Podcast Network Asia.
Hindi, kasi ako yung lalaki, dapat ako yung mas malaking sweldo. So there's the ego, there's the conflict of not wanting to bruise the other's ego. This is an area kasi that rarely gets tackled.
Hi, I'm Jarek,
And I'm Apple.
and you're listening to the Langaspix Podcast.
Join us every week as we talk about family, faith, and everything in between.
Now powered by Podcast Network Asia and Podmetrics.
Hello mga langga, this is the Langaspix Podcast and we are back with yet another very, very early recording.
I know. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the episode. But you know what? This is going to be our first ever episode that we're going to try something new. We haven't really done this before.
Which is not to sing at the end of this episode.
Sorry, mga langga, if you've been waiting for that every single week. This week, we're sorry. We don't have a song prepared for you. Prepared.
It's not really the song prepared, but we're literally recording at around 1 a.m. already. So
Dubai time.
I don't want to rattle any of our neighbors and at the same time
Wake up the children.
But
True.
before all of this particular episode has been inspired by a particular movie. That's what the first time thing that Apple was talking about. But before that, let's just allow our listeners to follow us on Spotify.
Allow or invite.
Kasi ang tagal na natin nag-i-invite pero hindi naman tayo nagsasawang magsabi.
So if you're listening to us for the first time or for the nth time, we would love it if you could follow us and rate us on Spotify. It would really, really help the show in
That's true.
spreading this news or just sharing it with other people. And if you're really, really generous, please do leave us a review if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, or even go through our website, langaspeaks.com/reviews. So you will have an option there. We would love to hear what you think about the show.
Exactly. Marami nag-binge ng ating episodes
Lately. Oo.
na matagal na rin namin mga sinasabihan na makinig kayo. So, ngayon at on board na sila. And a lot of them have been posting also old episodes and we're so happy that finally, nakikimarites na rin kayo sa show na ito.
True. Thank you for joining our little conversations every week.
Yep.
Even if you're going back 2 years ago. Pero okay lang. Thank you.
That's true. Anyway, what are we gonna talk about today?
So, ganito po yung story, this is the background of why this is the episode this week. It's because last week, we went and hung out at our cousin's place on the other side of town where we had an 80s movie marathon.
Yung 80s, mga early 80s to 2000s.
Yeah, something like that. So, what happened was, there was this one movie, as in, umabot kami ng 11:00 ng gabi. And this is on the other side of town where we would have to travel home pa almost in 45-minute drive. But because we were so engrossed in this movie, we were really so into this movie, we were going to talk about it next week. So it's called The Family Man, starring Nicolas Cage, of all people.
Yes.
Random.
I think it was early 2000 or 2000 sakto.
Random, I never really expected that I would enjoy a Nicolas Cage drama just because I associate him more with
National Treasure.
Yeah, with National Treasure, ganon. So here's the plot of the story.
So the plot goes like si Jack, yun yung character ni Nicolas Cage, 13 years ago, he flew back to London to practice, spoiler to to practice in a prestigious broker society. Pero at the same time of his departure, he promised his girlfriend Kate, which will be played by Thea Leone, he would come back in 1 year. Now Jack is a wealthy single man. Hindi nangyari yun, kumbaga. Who works at Wall Street and he no longer remembers the face of Kate. Kumbaga, mas pinursu niya yung... Kaya yung title ng ating episode today is Choosing Careers or Us. So he became a wealthy single dude because hindi niya tinupad yung promise niya with a girlfriend. Pero on Christmas Eve, meron nangyari. May na-meet siyang guy. Na-meet niya si War Machine.
No.
Si Don Cheadle.
So unexpected. Go, okay. I'm like,
so,
okay.
na-meet niya yung actors na si War Machine. So, because of that, he said that he got everything that he needed. He didn't need anything else. So he fell asleep. And then he wakes up the next day with Kate in their house in a totally different role that he has 2 kids.
Yeah, he has
And
a
he has
house in the suburbs.
So house in the
No,
suburbs.
not
with
suburbs.
Kate.
Like, basta away from
The
where
city.
the
Away from
city.
Wall Street.
Yeah.
Stret.
Stret. So yeah, so the whole story revolves around him in this situation that he has no experience of, but then everybody around him is like, this is
Knows
your,
him.
knows him. Ito yung buhay niya. So yun. So it was quite a journey to go through how he was reacting to the situation of being a husband, father, of not earning the same
He was
salary.
from a president or vice president. President ba siya?
Parang president
ganun,
ata. President siya.
From the lead, from being the top guy in the brokerage in Wall Street. Naging salesman ng gulong.
Of his father-in-law's
father-in-law.
tire shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Kaya, sobrang iba yung buhay niya. Tapos magsasabi siya na, hey, this is not my life. I live in the middle
may Ferrari siya.
May Ferrari siya, mga ganyan. So it was really, really, parang, kung sa iba, parang normal na rom-com siya. Pero talagang, there were so many moments, talagang oh my God. Parang napa-reflect kami ni Jeric sa ng movie
Sa stage
na
ng buhay
yun.
din namin ngayon kasi, there will be times that we were thinking na, what if hindi muna tayo nagkaanak agad? Or what if we pursued this? What if we were like another nationality?
Or what if we weren't married? What if we didn't pursue each other?
Ano
Parang
yung mga
ganon.
bagay na... So, we were totally relating. But in this episode, we'll just share a bit of the lines that really made an impact as we were watching. Talaga nakarelate tayo. And at the same time, hopefully we can give you something to reflect on, to learn more from, na ano yung dapat piliin, when it comes to this. Kasi magko-collide pareho kayong tao na may mga kanya-kanyang pangarap and then you go together as a couple. So how can you handle that? So let's start. Number 1 na isa sa mga linya. Sige, ito. Si Kate to eh.
So si babae. So there was this one.
Si babae.
So let's give the context. So this context is si Jack. There was an opportunity for him na ito na yung chance for him to work dun sa company where where he was working before on Wall Street.
On another multiverse.
In another multiverse. So he was gonna be able to work in that old position, earn the same amount of money, ganyan, so to provide for his wife and his 2 kids. The problem is, syempre, mag-iiba yung lifestyle nila, mag-iiba yung priorities niya when it came to his schedule kasi syempre, he would have to throw himself at work, but at least financially, wala silang problema. And he would have to uproot his family from their dream home, their kids from their school, from their friends, from their neighbors, from their best friends, uproot them from where they're living and take them to the middle of the city where they have no relatives, they have no friends, ganon. So sabi ni Kate doon, right? This is what Kate, or rather si Téa Leoni, this is what the actress said. This is her dialogue. Sabi niya sa asawa niya, if you need this, Jack, if you really need this, I will take these kids from a life they love, and I'll take myself from the only home we've ever shared together, and I'll move wherever you need to go. I'll do that because I love you. I love you. And that's more important to me than our address. I choose us.
Grabe yung linya na yun. Yung sinabi niya, I choose us.
Napaana talaga ako. Because I remember we were having this conversation before with Jeric when we were talking about kung saan kami titira, later on with the family of, kasi syempre ako, I have my family here, ganyan. And if there was ever an opportunity that Jeric would get abroad, what would we decide, ganyan. And I really related to Kate when she was saying that to her husband. Kasi diba ganun yun eh, like, yes, my parents are here, my siblings are here, I grew up here. But for me, when I got married, I decided that hindi kami na maghihiwalay. And then Jeric also made the promise na hindi kami maghihiwalay. No matter what happens, we would always fight for our family to be together. Yes. It'll always be na I choose us.
And then it was a priority for us na, yun nga, our plans would revolve around something immovable, which is being together.
Right.
Kaya nung sinabi niya, I choose us, grabe no, a lot of couples, we are going to go through this. A lot of couples are going through this. Na may mas magandang opportunity, may pangarap yung isa sa kanila, either yung babae or yung lalaki, na may opportunity to grow in their career, but at the expense of the life of their kids. Sometimes yun yung nakakalimutan kasi ng parents tanungin, or yung couple, yes, it's okay for you, or there's an opportunity that was elusive to you during your younger years.
And now
then
that
suddenly, the opportunity is here.
arises.
Ang sarap-sarap mag-jump over agad, or it's so tempting. But without even considering kung ano nararamdaman ng partner mo. Without even consulting that you guys are already traveling together. Not as individuals.
Spoiler alert kasi, si Jack nag-decide siya
Without telling
without talking to the wife. But the wife decided na, okay, if this is what you need, sige,
pagbigyan kita.
pagbibigyan kita because I choose us. Hindi ko kaya na maghihiwala tayo.
Mas
Ganon.
importante ito kaysa sa address natin.
Exactly.
Ang lupit.
Grabe
nun.
yun grabe yung grabe yung pagmamahal ni girl. Ibang level.
Ito naman yung isa, yung kay Jack Campbell naman. Ganun din sinabi niya, yung I choose us. You know, I know, yung sabi ni Jack, sabi ni Nicolas Cage, I know we could both go on our separate lives, and we'd just be fine. But I've seen what we can be together, and I choose us. Because Nicolas Cage had a glimpse of what could have been, of what could be. Diba? Ito na yung context naman ito, bumalik na siya sa reality na nagkaroon ulit siya ng chance na
Spoiler
mamit
alert.
si Kate. Yeah. And something like that. So, sometimes, fine, we do not have the opportunity to have a glimpse, but we have these moments that we can see glimpse in other people's lives, in other people's journey. That's why it's also important for us to have mentors surrounding us, older couples, or even be observant. Not us,
Don't
to
be in
make
the love
chismis.
bubble, oo.
Not to make chismis, but don't be in the love bubble, but also learn from the mistakes
Of others.
Learn from the journey, not only their mistakes, but learn from the journey of others, of those who you want to aspire to emulate. And then last but not the least, ito yung isa doon. Napakaganda nito. This is from Arnie. Si Arnie ay yung best friend ni Nicolas Cage sa movie. Sabi niya, don't screw up the best thing in your life just because you're a little unsure about who you are.
Napaka-epic yun eh. Kasi he was talking to Nicolas Cage about yung wife
Infidelity.
niya. About this is the topic of, this is a situation where he was thrown into the possibility na pwede siya magkaroon ng affair. And the best friend was telling him na, okay, porket you feel unsure about yourself, but your wife is the best thing that happened to you. You've told me time and time again that your wife was the best decision you've made. But just because you're unsure of yourself at this particular point in time, na feeling mo na hindi to buhay mo, are you gonna throw away the...
Or you deserve so much better. May ganun tukso eh. Within marriage. Na it can be an escape. It can be an escape. It can be something na unfulfilled dream.
That's true.
Without even thinking that the best thing that you have is your spouse or your langga.
It's a reality that makes people na nakakalimutan din natin yun eh. Because we forget that when we entered into the relationship, when we entered into marriage, hindi na lang ikaw yung nag-iisa eh.
True.
I mean, it's not that's where dying to yourself comes into play, because sometimes we place so much importance on yung mga unspoken vows natin na nakakalimutan natin we made a vow already sa altar.
So it is about choosing careers or choosing you guys or choosing us. So both of you are individuals who are passionate. Of course, meron kayong mga kanya-kanyang pangarap in your careers and fulfilling your dreams. But of course, along the way, they will collide.
True.
Because that's how life is, Meron kayong kanya-kanyang pursuits. Meron kayong mga dreams na gusto nyo i-pursue separately. So, what do you do when that happens?
Of course, it's not wrong to collide once in a while. Pero the question is, sino dapat ang mag-give way? So hopefully, we're gonna be able to offer a chance for you or topics that you can discuss. Kasi kailangan pag-usapan to eh. It's important for you to have this open communication with each other. Especially if it's bound to be conflicting, yung mga, especially pagdating sa career nyo, pag mag-asawa na kayo, di ba?
Minsan kasi ina-assume ng mga lalaki, yung old school thinking to na hindi, wag ka na, sa bahay ka na lang, ako na lang.
True.
Without even considering, baka gusto rin naman ng babae, may mga career goals din yan. Di ba? I mean, mahirap kasi Kasi even these are realities, madali pa siyang pag-usapan pag hindi pa kayo family or hindi pa kayo kasal. Pero when it happens, part of negotiating a shared relationship is you have dreams and goals that you have to sacrifice, especially when you have them at the same time.
Although na nag-overlap yung dreams nyo, couples can feel kasi na they're mutually exclusive. Diba? We have to remember that careers, yes, but more so vocations are not only means for us to express our God-given gifts. Pero kasi, importante naman din kasi talaga yung career. It's one of the ways that God is providing for your family's needs. Kaya hindi pwede na you can just sweep it under the rug.
No, especially kung meron ding magkakaiba yung situation sa Filipino context to, di ba?
True.
May mga sinusuportahan pa rin kahit may family na kayo on your own, may mga individual family challenges pa rin.
Na sinusuportahan.
Yeah. So maybe the girl would love to be promoted, to pursue her career further because she also wanted to help your in-laws. I mean, or yung I'm talking on the perspective of a guy.
Yes, that's right.
Baka gusto, kailangan pa siya mga dreams also na kailangan niya i-pursue. So, it's also important for you guys to talk about this, especially if it's happening at the same time. Same time yung career development.
Exactly. And, there will also be these, hindi, kasi ako yung lalaki, dapat ako yung mas malaking sweldo. So there's the ego, there's the conflict of not wanting to bruise the other's ego. This is an area kasi that rarely gets tackled, which is, but it's very, very important. And it's important that we realize how much work would be needed to find harmony here. And it's not going to just come easy. You're not just going to wake up one day and say, okay, we already have this sorted out. But there needs to be a lot of effort for you to be able to discover a balance that will work in this aspect of your relationship.
Naalala ko na sa nagtanong ko sa Apple niya, sabi ko, paano pag nanalo tayo sa lottery?
Oo nga.
Di ba? Ganyan yung tanong.
Dito kasi,
nanalo ba tayo? Hindi ko pa ito nasisabi. Sabi niya, pag nanalo tayo ng 10 million dirhams, that's around
140 million pesos.
140 million pesos. Tama ba?
Ngayon, 14 dirhams na kasi. 14 pesos na kasi to dirham.
Sabi mo, titigil ka na ba mag-work?
Oo.
Sabi ko, tingnan muna natin kasi dami natin kailangan asikasuhin mo.
We do have a lot of things to handle. So, ito nga so part of the questions that we would like for, to introduce to you that maybe you can discern and discuss together, these were taken from yung mga Symbis mentors namin. So, number 1.
Dr. Les and Leslie
Dr.
Parrott.
Les and Leslie Parrott. Okay.
We'll be right back. Have you ever felt like you needed to take your life to the next level? If yes, then go ahead and check out my podcast called Small Talk with Alec Cuenca. Allow me to share with you wisdom by ancient philosophers and modern thinkers, partnered with practical science-driven advice. All of that and more only here on Podcast Network Asia.
And now, back to the show. So number 1, what are your provision goals or financial goals for your family?
Yes, so we have to answer this question. We're presenting different questions that you both can talk about so that you can manage your career goals at the same time yung relationship niyo, no? So pag-usapan niyo, baka kasi yung isa, yung lalaki lang, sobrang laki ng pangarap niya. Let's say 120 million pesos. It might be super enough already for the other, but it's not yet enough for the other partner.
True.
Di ba? Kasi
when you start putting the numbers down,
Wala lang yun.
Before
Let's say.
I would just throw a random number to Jeric. Sabi ko, what if I win 1 million dirhams? That's 14 million pesos. Can I retire na? Can I resign na? And then you'll just handle it. Then he started doing the calculations. This one we need to take care of. Ganyan. Actually, kulang yan considering all of the responsibilities we have. Ganyan. So I was like, oh, it makes a difference talaga when you sit down and you put numbers down.
And you can talk about like what kind of life ba yung okay na sa inyo as a couple. Hindi lang
right.
okay dun sa isa.
Exactly.
Kasi baka isa okay lang sa kanya na may 10,000 pesos per month.
True.
I mean, you don't know, di ba? Tapos yung isa sobrang taas ng 10 million pesos pala per month.
Taray.
Taray. Baka naman po, pwede niyo po kami bigyan sa langgaspix.com/
Hindi, buy me a coffee.
Hindi pa ako tapos doon.
Ay, sorry.
langgaspix.com/give.
Pwede. Pasok.
Ay, hindi pala. Mali pa yung link ko. /support. Mali pala.
buymeacoffee.com/langga. That's buy me a coffee.
Antok na talaga ako today.
Yeah, I can sleep. Actually, for the first time ever, nakita ko talaga si Langga. Nag-yawn siya. I don't know how you can move it. As in, he's like staring at me. His eyes are like half open. But it's okay.
Because I ate your very amazing bok choy.
Thank you, Langga.
I ate it before we recorded, so I feel very drowsy. But, let's just get through with this.
Yeah, grabe. No, but it's really important, Malangga, to, even though it's not maybe it could not be your style, your normal style of communication when you were growing up sa families,
True.
But it's a chance for you to start as something new, especially if you want to...
It's the start of something new.
It
Feels so right to be here with you.
Okay, ako ating off-key.
Looking in your eyes. Sige. Alam mo, one time nandun ako sa toy store, yun ang tugtog.
Talaga?
Oo. Tapos ako rin kumakanta. Tapos parang wala naman kumakanta ng mga staff. Sabi ko, tatandaan nyo na. Charot.
Okay, so that's number 1. So it's one thing to discuss kung ano yung mga provision goals, what are your financial goals. Number 2, what gifts are we each passionate about?
True.
What are the gifts that we want to nurture? Minsan kasi, we can be so focused on just, okay, let's earn this much money, ganyan, let's save money, ganyan. Pero where is the joy of discovering what's beautiful about yourself, the character that you want to be able to nurture? What is it that hindi lang pwede naman, money is not gonna be the only thing that will make you happy.
Uh-oh.
But for you to be able to discover something about yourself, for you to discover something about your partner, how can you encourage that in your partner?
Yeah,
diba?
because it's so tempting to tell the other partner lang na, alam mo, focus ka lang sa career mo, wag kang maghanap ng iba. Alin yung passion mo sa pagluluto? Wala kang kikitain doon. It's so easy to dismiss the other person's career just because it's not super economically rewarding versus the other partner.
True.
So that's why this is very important to talk about.
This is one experience that we have as a couple over the past couple of years, because I never knew that the podcast could start or spark an interest. Lumabas yung gift ni Jeric, yung sa pagpa-podcast editing, yung passion niya when it comes to this industry, actually in-honor ko talaga si Jeric because he really grew over the past 2 years. And if I had this... if I had dismissed him the past 2 years, parang, hindi, pabayaan mo na raw. Total, wala naman tayo nasisweldohan dito. Hindi naman ganon. Why do you have to do that?
Pwede naman kayo magpadala sa buymeacoffee.com/langga.
That's buymeacoffee.com/LANGGA. But you know what? We don't... No, but it's like, I could have easily dismissed it, but we wouldn't be where we are today. Not just making a podcast, but Jeric and I wouldn't have this opportunity to be able to have something that we really both enjoy together as a couple.
Thank you, Langga.
Diba? Number 3, how can we work together to compromise and support one another as we both grow in our careers?
Yes. So, kailangan pag-usapan nyo to. Sino yung mag-giveaway? Kasi kailangan may mag-giveaway. I mean, I'm not saying that you cannot achieve what you want or may point din naman tayo dito, no, about the fairness of life. But what I'm just trying to say is, kung wala magbibigay at mag-giveaway at wala magiging selfless sa inyong dalawa, both of you may magti-take turns kayo sa selflessness eh. Diba? Hindi naman pwedeng both kayo selfish.
True.
Kasi when you do that, both of you won't be able to move forward.
Actually, there are a lot of couples. I don't want to name drop them, but we have a
Name
lot
drop
of
mo na. Hindi
Dude.
naman sila nakikinig eh. Kaya ganun pa rin sila. Hindi sila nakikinig eh.
No, we're
Joke lang.
No, but there are quite a number of couples in our circle. Yung mga kaibigan natin that I've seen na where one spouse had to sacrifice not working for a while because for the good of the family, or even though na nawalan ng trabaho yung isa.
Akala ko naman yung sample mo, something na hindi heroic.
Hindi.
Heroic
Ito nga, diba? How did they compromise? Kaya,
nakita naman natin kung paano nag-bloom yung mga family because of compromise.
Yes. Even though it was not the ideal situation, but because they supported one another, because of their choice to love one another and stand by their relationship and their family. Kaya nga sabi ko, there are still people who still make decisions like that. It's not easy. But yun nga, I choose us, yung theme ng buhay.
I choose us. Number 4 is, how can we negotiate this so that we're both willing to step forward when needed?
Dito talaga pumapasok yung open communication and yung desire to choose, yung choose to listen to each other, 'di ba? Yung kasi it's one thing that you want to open up kung ano yung nilalaman ng puso mo, pero ayaw naman makinig ng partner mo.
Yun.
Right? So it really takes yung I choose us, where you not only have the opportunity or the trust to be able to speak, but also knowing that your partner is willing to openly listen and welcome what you have to say.
One of the biggest examples of this is yung friend namin na siya yung nag-alaga sa anak nila for the first year.
2 years.
First 2 years.
Yeah.
Yung lalaki. It's the husband. And the wife needed to work. So there was a reverse role in many ways. But they both talked about it. And because of that, they were able to move forward. They were not stuck with saying na, hindi, dapat role mo to eh. O, ito dapat role ko eh.
Exactly.
So, and a lot of couples will be in the competing stance. Di ba? Parang, hindi, dapat mas mataas ang sweldo ko sa'yo kasi ako yung leader ng family.
That's right. That's one thing that I love about that couple is because even though the wife is the one providing, she said na, maybe I may be the one earning at this particular season, pero never ko nakalimutan that my husband is still head of the family.
Exactly.
The provider role can change, but the God-appointed role of who would pastor the family never change. Kaya
ako mga langga, I don't really mind also na mas malaki sweldo sa akin ni Apple. Anong problema? Masaya nga ako. Sabi ko nga, kailan ba ako pwede maging, pwedeng magkaroon ng allowance?
Langga.
Alam
mo naman, one account lang tayo. One account lang tayo.
Titignan ko lang, baka may bonus eh. Baka may bonus allowance
wish ko din na. Number 5, what will our life look like 10 years from now if we make this decision? There's I don't know if you were listening mga lang to the previous episodes, but Jeric shared a story where he was given an opportunity to pursue
there were many. Pursue dreams.
Pursue a dream that he had when he was still a kid, a long forgotten dream. But it became part of the way how the season was that when he was talking about it with me, he also said na it would play a very very disruptive role in how he was relating to the children at that particular season because our children are very young. Kaya in the way how things folded out, it never really manifested. Pero it takes it takes a certain humility to be able to ask na, okay, this decision will make me happy now, but how will it affect me 10 years later? Will it be for the good or is it just for my ego? Ganyan.
Until now, I'm very, very conscious about, taking opportunities or even taking time off of me. I need to really run it through us both, Apple and I, to make sure na we're in the right track. We're both in the same, playing field na okay lang ba sa'yo ito? Hindi naman sa magiging under yun. Hindi ako under ni Apple. Hindi.
Hindi mo lang ga, excuse me.
Mahal ko lang si Apple. Kaya I trust her to
alam mo, kahit naman ganyan,
to run things through.
Grabe. Kahit naman ganyan yan, I still believe in your anointing as the head of this family. No? Ikaw pa rin yung final decision. Speaking of decision.
Talaga ba?
Oh, syempre naman. Pero speaking of decision, sabi din ng mga, sabi na din ng Dr. Les and Leslie, they also recommended trying the 10-10-10 rule. So
10-10-10 rule? Ano yung 10-10-10? Kung, ayan ba yung
30.
Ayan ba yung, hindi. Ito ba yung kompetensya ng 5-5-5 tuna?
Wow. Sardines po yung 555.
May 555 tuna dun
Ay talaga? Hindi ko alam yun. Alam ko lang sardines and tomato sauce.
Di ba mga langga, defend nyo ako.
Alam ko, sardines lang.
May 555 sardines, di ba?
Oo.
Ibig sabihin to, double yung dami nito.
Grabe.
10-10-10
Hindi. Sabi daw nila, especially when it comes to major pivotal decisions, ask yourself, what will life look like 10 weeks from now, 10 months from now, and 10 years from now? It allows you to have that long-term vision. Diba?
Helpful yan kasi by doing that, hindi lang sa years ka nakafocus, you'll be able to segment and you'll be able to focus on different multiple levels of impact sa mga magiging decision nyo sa buhay niyo. 'Di ba? Kasi minsan pag sinabi mo 10 years, masyadong vague yung mga plan kasi matagal pa.
True.
So you have to break it down into
more
weeks,
manageable.
months. So you'll be able to see that there's progress in your decision making as a couple. Makikita nyo talaga kung ano yung mga dapat nyo pag-usapan. Dapat, ano pa talaga yung mahalaga sa inyo. Baka mahalaga lang sa isa sa mga, baka mahalaga lang sa babae, baka mahalaga lang doon sa lalaki.
That's right.
There's no consideration. So,
which
again,
cannot be possible in a marriage because you have made the decision to live your life with your partner.
This is dying to yourself, no? Minsan gusto mong ipilit yung sa tingin mong tama para sa inyo. Pero tingin mo lang yun. Ano ba yung tama talaga na both of you would agree on?
This is where the other key element comes in, just to allow compromise. Because neither of you can really have everything you want all the time, right? I mean, we know that that's how it is because of us being human.
Ito yung sinabi ko kanina.
We get stuck of yung being fair palagi, of keeping score, who is better.
Dapat fair ka. Pag bumili ako ng ganito, dapat pwede akong bumili ng gantong mic. Diba? Bumili ka ng bumili ka ng grocery. So, dapat pwede akong bumili ng
mamahaling mic.
Chat lang.
But you know what, mga langga?
Sobrang unfair.
But you know what, langga? The thing is, and the truth is, no matter how much we wish it was different, life will never be fair.
Yes. To pop your bubble, mga langga, we're not one of those super positive saying na life is gonna be fair and beautiful.
Life is beautiful, but life will never be fair.
Life will never be fair, exactly.
Life will never be fair. But what life does have, life has seasons. And it's important to know that the season you are in will not be your season forever. The way how we move and transition through these different seasons help us grow as individuals, but also help us grow as a couple.
And I was listening to this podcast by Jordan Peterson. No? He was giving a talk to Franciscan University of Steubenville. And he said, they were discussing about suffering. In not being fair in marriage, you would encounter a lot of suffering. Maybe suffering from delaying your dream, suffering from not pursuing the dream that you've always wanted when you were still single. But it comes for us being Christians. But when we look at the cross, that's suffering. But it is in suffering, in being a Christian, in following Christ, where we can still find joy amidst the suffering. Because without that suffering, there won't be a greater good that can come out. There can be no good without evil, let's say. So they cannot exist with just that. So in a matter of being in a relationship, let's not be stuck there of being fair and keeping score. Kasi walang patutunguhan yun eh.
That's right. And you won't be able to grow together if you will just remain stagnant.
Yes.
So as long as we remember, especially if you're in a committed relationship, or even if you're single, once you make that decision that you're not going to be locked down by what's happening with you right now, and knowing that the season is still going to change, then it will help us to have a longer vision, right? A long-term vision, knowing that it'll always turn out, it could turn out worse, yes, but it'll always change.
Yeah, it will always change. And we have hope. And hope in itself, like what we mentioned in the previous episodes, is practical. Ano tawag doon? Practical optimism. Something
That's
like that.
right. That's right.
So,
Check natin yung notes natin on everything. No, but
it's hope that everything would turn out for the greater good.
That's right.
So what is important is you make those decisions, mga langga, together through the different seasons. You do it as a couple, as one another, looking out for the better of the other.
This is where it comes back now, is when you made your vow at the altar. You decided it's not going to be yourself that you're going to choose. What you're going to do is going to be able to live out, I choose us.
I choose us. Pokemon pala.
Kainis yung Pokemon.
So what is Langga telling you today?
For me, that you are very sleepy and that we're not allowed to record this late anymore for you to have a full tummy when you record. No, for me, it was really that when you enter into marriage and when you decide to live out the family life, kaya nga nag-change ni yung priorities mo. It doesn't make you a worse person. It doesn't make you a better person. For you to really understand that life will not be the same anymore. And for you to know that this is a gift, not everybody has it. But if you've been entrusted with this gift, then allow the grace to bloom in the different seasons. And if you're single and desiring to enter into the family life one day, it helps to be aware that these changes will happen so that you also allow yourself room to grow in parts of your character that you know will be needed when you finally enter into that, right? To not walk into marriage or into family life blind.
Yeah.
Thinking that everything will always be okay.
Sa akin naman, Langga is telling me right now that whatever season I'm going through, and every time I sacrifice something, or every time I magpaparaya ako, because, I want to be able to make you feel that you're loved. Not to the point that I would resent it, but to trust that, anak, yung parang sinasabi sa akin ng Langga is, anak, magtiwala ka lang, this will turn out for the better good, because you are in a life-giving covenant, like the covenant that God has for us. If we just stick to it, sometimes kasi we're just unsure if we made the right decision. And that was one of the lines. That was one of the lines of Arnie that really struck to me na, ganyan ang boses ng Diyos sa atin eh. Sinasabi niya na, don't screw up the best thing in your life just because you're a little unsure about who you are. Mga Langga, we're never gonna be super 100% always on top of ourselves. Like, hindi naman tayo laging confident. Sometimes we will be unsure of who we are. But when we are in those moments, I think the best way to look at it is to look at on how God sees us. Kasi yun naman talaga identity natin eh. That we are a child of God. When you are in a moment when you are unsure of who you are, look at the cross. Look at Him on how He sees that. That there is someone there who really compromised. More than compromised, sacrificed. So that you and I will have this life. So mga Langga, kasama yan sa pagiging antukin ko. But I hope that you found value in this episode of choosing careers or choosing us. And I hope you choose us. And that you continue to choose us here at the Langga Speaks Podcast every single week, even though we have these kinds of episode where we do not sing at the end.
Huh?
So, okay mag-antay. Mag-antay.
You can wait next week. It's okay. There'll probably be a song next week. Or you can go back to the previous episodes.
So, importante yung mga Langga na to always know that there is a palangga up there who loves you. This is me, Jeric.
And this is Apple.
Always reminding you na palangga ka sang Diyos.
The views and opinions expressed by the podcast creators, hosts, and guests do not necessarily reflect the official policy and position of Podcast Network Asia, the hosts of the program, or other programs of the network. Any content provided by the people on the podcast are of their own opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.